In our highly interconnected world, cybersecurity threats have become a major concern for everyone, from individuals to large organizations. Understanding the evolving landscape of cyber risks is crucial if we want to protect our digital assets and build resilience against malicious actors. Cybersecurity is no longer just an IT issue. It impacts all aspects of our personal and professional lives. By being aware of the latest cyber threats and taking proactive measures, we can better safeguard ourselves and our communities. The topic of today's presentation, the age of cyber threats, will explore the current state of cybersecurity and outline strategies to enhance our digital defenses. Cybercriminals are constantly developing new, more advanced methods to breach networks and steal sensitive data, posing a growing threat to organizations. The expansion of the digital landscape, including cloud computing and the Internet of Things, has increased the attack surface and introduced new vulnerabilities. Cyber threats now come from a wide range of actors, including state-sponsored groups, organized crime syndicates, and lone wolf hackers, each with their own motivations and tactics. Organizations must stay vigilant and proactive in their cybersecurity efforts to protect against these evolving threats. Cybersecurity is the comprehensive set of measures and practices used to protect digital systems, networks, and data from unauthorized access, theft, or disruption. Effective cybersecurity strategies help organizations identify, assess, and mitigate potential cyber threats, reducing the likelihood and impact of successful attacks. By safeguarding critical systems and data, cybersecurity ensures the continued operation and resilience of organizations in the face of evolving digital threats. Adherence to cybersecurity standards and regulations helps organizations avoid legal penalties and reputational damage while enhancing the trust of customers and stakeholders. Cyber attacks come in many forms, each posing unique threats to organizations. Malware infections involve malicious software like viruses, worms, and trojans that infiltrate systems to steal data, disrupt operations, or gain unauthorized access. Phishing and social engineering tactics trick users into revealing sensitive information or performing actions that compromise security. DDoS attacks overwhelm targeted systems or networks with traffic to disrupt the availability and accessibility of online services. Advanced persistent threats, APTs, are sophisticated, targeted attacks that involve stealthy infiltration of systems to gain access to sensitive data over an extended period. Understanding these common types of cyber attacks is crucial for developing effective security strategies and protecting against the evolving threat landscape. Cyber attacks can have a significant financial impact on organizations, including the costs of remediation, legal fees, and regulatory fines. A data breach or successful cyber attack can severely damage an organization's reputation and public trust, which can be difficult to recover from. Cyber incidents can disrupt critical business operations, leading to downtime, lost productivity, and potential service outages, which can be devastating for an organization. Failure to protect sensitive data and adhere to industry regulations can result in penalties and legal consequences for the organization. Cybersecurity regulations are constantly evolving to address new threats and protect sensitive data. Organizations must stay informed and adaptable to these changes. Adhering to a patchwork of regional and industry-specific regulations can be complex, requiring robust compliance programs and regular auditing. Data breaches and cyber incidents can lead to steep fines, lawsuits, and reputational damage, underscoring the importance of proactive security measures to mitigate these legal and financial risks. Businesses today must navigate a complex web of data privacy laws such as GDPR, CCPA, and HIPAA to ensure their practices are legally compliant. Strict requirements around the collection, storage, and processing of personally identifiable information, PII, must be met to avoid hefty fines and reputational damage. Adopting comprehensive data privacy frameworks can help organizations systematically address regulatory requirements and demonstrate accountability. Maintaining compliance with data privacy regulations is critical to protect both the business and its customers. Failing to do so can result in severe consequences. By understanding the regulatory landscape and implementing robust data privacy practices, organizations can build trust with their customers and avoid costly penalties. Cybersecurity frameworks provide a structured approach to managing and mitigating cyber risks. They outline best practices and guidelines across the security lifecycle. Adopting recognized frameworks like NIST CSF or ISO 27001 helps align security measures with industry standards. Frameworks serve as a common language and reference point for consistent implementation and assessment of security controls. Cybersecurity frameworks provide a structured approach to managing and mitigating cyber risks. They outline best practices and guidelines across the security lifecycle. Adopting recognized frameworks like NIST CSF or ISO 27001 helps align security measures with industry standards. Frameworks serve as a common language and reference point for consistent implementation and assessment of security controls. The NIST Cybersecurity Framework provides a common language and structured approach for organizations to manage and reduce cybersecurity risks. It consists of 5 core functions: identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover, each with specific guidelines and best practices. The framework is designed to be industry agnostic and customizable, allowing organizations to tailor it to their unique needs and risk profiles. This framework is an important tool for organizations to improve their cybersecurity posture and become more resilient against cyber threats. By understanding and implementing the NIST cybersecurity framework, organizations can better protect their assets, detect and respond to incidents, and recover more effectively. Our organization's digital and physical assets are the foundation of our operations, so it's critical that we thoroughly catalog them. This includes all our devices, data, and systems, from laptops and servers to proprietary information and core business applications. Next, we need to analyze the potential cyber threats that could target our organization. What malicious actors might try to access our assets, and how might they attempt to do so? Understanding our vulnerabilities is also key. Where are the weaknesses in our security controls and infrastructure that could be exploited? Finally, we'll quantify the risks we face by prioritizing them based on their likelihood of occurring and the potential impact they could have on our organization. This comprehensive risk assessment will provide the essential groundwork for developing an effective cybersecurity strategy tailored to our specific needs. Security monitoring is the foundation of effective threat detection. We continuously observe and analyze network traffic, system logs, and user activities to identify anomalies that could indicate potential threats. Advanced security tools and technologies help us detect threats in real time and respond quickly. Having an incident response plan in place is critical to investigate, contain, and mitigate the impact of any detected security incidents. Comprehensive security monitoring across the organization's infrastructure is essential for effective threat detection and incident response. Incident response planning is critical for effectively managing and mitigating the impact of cyber attacks. A comprehensive incident response plan should outline clear roles, responsibilities, and procedures to follow. This plan will guide the organization through the key stages of incident response: preparation, identification, containment, eradication, and recovery. During the preparation phase, the goal is to develop a detailed plan that can be quickly enacted when an incident occurs. The identification phase focuses on quickly detecting and analyzing the incident to understand its scope, impact, and potential threat vectors. Containment involves implementing immediate actions to stop the attack, limit the damage, and prevent the incident from escalating or spreading. Eradication aims to eliminate the root cause of the incident and remove the attacker's presence from the system. The recovery phase focuses on restoring normal operations, recovering any lost data, and implementing measures to prevent similar incidents in the future. Business continuity and disaster recovery planning is crucial for organizations to quickly recover from unexpected disruptions or disasters. This involves 4 key steps: assessing risks, identifying potential threats and vulnerabilities that could disrupt operations, developing plans, creating comprehensive business continuity and disaster recovery plans, testing readiness, regularly testing and updating plans to ensure they're effective, recovering and restoring, implementing plans to quickly recover and restore critical systems and data. Effective planning in these areas allows organizations to be prepared and resilient in the face of unexpected challenges. The cloud offers many benefits, but also presents unique security challenges that organizations must address. One of the key challenges is the shared responsibility model. The cloud provider and the customer each have distinct security responsibilities. Defining and understanding these roles is crucial to ensuring the cloud environment is properly secured. Another major challenge is identity and access management. Securely managing user identities and controlling access to cloud resources is complex in the cloud. Encrypting sensitive data, both at rest and in transit, is a top priority to protect against unauthorized access and data breaches. Adhering to industry regulations and standards can also be more difficult in the dynamic, distributed cloud environment. Organizations need to carefully navigate these challenges to ensure their cloud deployments are secure. Emerging technologies like AI, IoT, blockchain, and cloud computing are transforming how we live and work. While these technologies offer many benefits, they also introduce new cybersecurity challenges that organizations must address. AI and machine learning can enhance security by automating threat detection, but can also be exploited by attackers for more sophisticated attacks. The proliferation of IoT devices expands the attack surface and introduces new vulnerabilities that must be mitigated. Blockchain provides improved data integrity, but also raises challenges around key management and the risk of 51% attacks. The shift to cloud computing requires rethinking security practices to protect data and ensure compliance in shared infrastructure models. It's critical that organizations understand and proactively manage the cybersecurity implications of these emerging technologies. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are transforming the field of cybersecurity, enabling organizations to more effectively detect, respond to, and prevent cyber threats. AI-powered detection uses advanced algorithms to rapidly identify and mitigate cyber attacks in real time, far faster than human analysts. Automated threat hunting leverages AI systems to proactively search for and uncover advanced persistent threats, APTs, and other sophisticated attacks that may have evaded traditional security measures. Predictive analytics powered by AI can analyze past data to forecast future cyber threats, allowing organizations to take a more proactive and preventative approach to security. Behavioral analytics driven by AI can detect anomalies and identify potential insider threats or compromised user accounts by analyzing user and entity behavior patterns. Together, these AI-powered cybersecurity capabilities are helping organizations stay one step ahead of increasingly complex and evolving cyber threats. Many IoT devices have poor security, with outdated software, easy-to-guess default passwords, and exposed attack surfaces that cybercriminals can exploit. Proper configuration of IoT devices, including changing default passwords, installing security updates, and restricting access, is crucial to mitigate risks. Isolating IoT devices on separate network segments can limit the spread of attacks and prevent them from accessing sensitive systems and data. Continuously monitoring IoT devices for unusual activity and potential threats can help detect and respond to security incidents quickly. Blockchain's decentralized nature reduces reliance on centralized authorities, making the security system more resilient against cyber attacks. The immutable audit trail provided by blockchain's tamper-evident records improves transparency and accountability in cybersecurity operations. Blockchain-based identity management systems can enhance authentication and access control, making it harder for attackers to impersonate legitimate users. Blockchain's smart contracts can automate security policies and incident response, reducing the risk of human error and speeding up cybersecurity processes. Insider threats pose a significant risk to organizations, as they can come from trusted employees or insiders who have access to sensitive information and systems. To mitigate these threats, we need a multi-pronged approach that focuses on the human factor. Awareness training is crucial. We need to educate employees on how to identify and report suspicious behaviors that could indicate an insider threat. Robust access controls and privileges are also essential to limit sensitive data exposure to only authorized personnel. Continuous monitoring of user activities and auditing of systems is key to detecting anomalies and potential insider threats early on. Finally, having a comprehensive incident response plan in place is critical to quickly identify, contain, and mitigate any insider threat incidents that do occur. Third-party vendors are critical to many organizations, but they also introduce risks that must be carefully managed. Conducting thorough due diligence on potential vendors is key to assessing their security practices and compliance with industry standards. Negotiating robust security and privacy clauses in third-party contracts is essential to protecting your organization. Continuously monitoring the performance and cybersecurity posture of third-party vendors is crucial for identifying and mitigating emerging risks. Having comprehensive incident response and business continuity plans in place is vital to address potential third-party breaches or disruptions. Cybersecurity is a critical concern for all organizations, and comprehensive training is essential to build a security-minded culture. Providing training to all employees empowers them to identify and respond to potential threats, which is crucial in today's rapidly evolving threat landscape. Regular training updates and reinforcement are key to keeping employees informed and vigilant about the latest attack vectors and best practices. Incorporating assessments and offering certifications can help measure the effectiveness of training programs and identify areas for further improvement. As leaders, we must make cybersecurity a top priority and demonstrate our commitment through active support and buy-in. Ongoing security awareness training is crucial to educating employees on best practices and emerging threats. Cybersecurity is not just the responsibility of the IT team. We must empower all employees to be active participants in safeguarding the organization. Open communication and collaboration across departments are essential for identifying and addressing security risks. By cultivating a security-minded culture, we can better protect our organization and our valuable assets. The CISO is responsible for developing and executing the organization's overall cybersecurity strategy, aligning it with business objectives. The CISO assesses and mitigates cyber risks, implementing controls and policies to protect the organization's critical assets. The CISO ensures the organization adheres to relevant data privacy and security regulations, driving compliance initiatives. The CISO leads the organization's response to cyber incidents, coordinating cross-functional teams to contain, investigate, and recover from attacks. The key metrics we track to measure the effectiveness of our cybersecurity efforts include security incidents prevented. 90% of potential incidents were blocked by our security controls. Cost savings from avoided breaches. We estimate $2.4 million in costs avoided by preventing breaches. Reduction in data breaches. We've seen a 12% decrease in the number of data breaches over the past year. Compliance with industry regulations. We maintain a 95% compliance rate across all applicable standards and frameworks. By continuously monitoring these KPIs, we can demonstrate the value of our cybersecurity investments and make data-driven decisions to optimize our strategy going forward. Cyber threat intelligence is a critical capability that helps organizations detect, identify, and defend against emerging cyber threats. By understanding the tactics, techniques, and motivations of threat actors, organizations can implement targeted security measures to mitigate risks. Threat intelligence provides crucial context and insights to support effective incident response, enabling organizations to respond quickly and efficiently to security incidents. Sharing cyber threat intelligence across organizations and industries enables a more coordinated and collaborative approach to cybersecurity, strengthening the overall defense against cyber threats. Incident response is critical for organizations to effectively manage and mitigate the impact of security breaches. A comprehensive incident response plan outlines the steps to take, including roles, responsibilities, and communication protocols. Robust monitoring and alert systems are key to quickly detecting and analyzing the nature and scope of a security incident. Clear communication channels and decision-making processes ensure a coordinated and effective response to the incident. Backup and recovery strategies are essential to quickly restore systems and data, minimizing the impact of the incident. Cyber attacks are inevitable, so organizations must focus on building cyber resilience. Proactive defense is key. Implement robust security controls and incident response plans to mitigate the impact of attacks. Ensure critical data and systems are regularly backed up and can be restored quickly after an incident. Foster a culture of cybersecurity awareness among employees. They are the first line of defense. continuously test and validate the organization's security posture, incident response, and disaster recovery plans. Cybersecurity is crucial for protecting a company's financial assets, brand reputation, and customer trust, all essential for long-term business success. A strong security posture enables organizations to embrace new technologies and digital transformation without fear of cyber risks, unlocking greater productivity and competitive advantage. Robust cybersecurity measures help comply with complex data privacy and industry regulations, avoiding costly fines and legal penalties. Proactively addressing cyber threats enhances overall business resilience and agility, allowing quick response and recovery from security incidents. Cybersecurity is crucial for protecting a company's financial assets, brand reputation, and customer trust, all essential for long-term business success. A strong security posture enables organizations to embrace new technologies and digital transformation without fear of cyber risks, unlocking greater productivity and competitive advantage. Robust cybersecurity measures help comply with complex data privacy and industry regulations, avoiding costly fines and legal penalties. Proactively addressing cyber threats enhances overall business resilience and agility, allowing quick response and recovery from security incidents.